Hi, hello everyone! Great Corns here. Today we're gonna be playing Getting Over It with Benedict Cumberbatch with Ben Affleck, Bennett Foddy. Today we're gonna be playing the game called Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, in which you get over it with Bennett Foddy. Let me figure all of this out. Alright. Here we go. I'm really hoping that the stream is gonna turn out at least okay. But knowing my PC is gonna be a fucking piece of shit and I'm gonna stop it before I even fucking know it. Okay. Let's go. I hope. More than that, shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm gonna put the game on my first monitor. Right, so, well, I started the game just to see how it would run on my PC, my shitty ass fucking PC. Although I don't know for how long, I'm gonna be having my tablet down there for seeing any possible chat. And oh dear god, dear lord, dear lord. Let's turn on mouse cursor. Oh fuck. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna be playing this for too long. I don't know if I'm gonna be making like different videos of this game. But let's just start it and see how it all goes. I'm gonna open my chat now. Oh my god, my head looks fucking awful. Okay, my speaker's not that great in my tablet, but okay. Close that and open up the chat, boys. Here we go. Turn down the lamp a little bit. Okay, I set my mouse sensitivity to maximum, but holy shit, these fucking controls. Okay, they are the fucking worst. Okay, so this game is very infamous for its rage factor. Many people who have played this game had quite a bit of a rage over it. These freaking controls, they are horrible. No man should ever experience these controls. Yet I am right now. Okay, so you can kind of push yourself with this hammer, pickaxe, something. Oh my god.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
I know.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Oh my god, these controls.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always.
No.
Even your mistakes.
Okay, this is kind of
This
fun.
game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games.
Don't trust
And
Czech
B games
designers.
are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Can you just stop fucking talking?
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them
My FPS
once you have
are
the correct
dropping.
method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Are you done? Thank you very much. Your speech is greatly appreciated. Oh my god.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
I'm not frustrated right now, I'm just kinda getting into it. For now at least. Okay. So the stream seems to be running alright. I guess, I hope. Oh, dear Lord, these controls. This is really weird to control because these controls, they feel like you're not in charge of actually controlling your character or doing anything with his hammer or pickaxe or whatever is that, whatever that is. But when you do accomplish some stuff, it actually feels like, well, I mean, it doesn't feel like you did it, it just feels like it was just accomplished, like by itself or something. I don't know what I'm talking
The
about.
obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
It feels
When you're
really
building a video
slippery.
game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new
It's
ideas.
kind of true. As a game designer, I could actually probably say that that is true. I'm trying to pick a fucking word and I can't do that. Okay, I'm not really frustrated right now, like, I'm not in rage or something. I'm just kinda confused a little bit. And I'm trying to explain this to you. I'm trying to explain to you the controls that are really awkward. But, okay, god damn. Also, sorry if this game looks like shit to you, because I set it on the lowest settings possible. God damn it. Whoa. I'm feeling a little bit of kind of, I don't know, maybe a little bit of frustration, but it's mostly due to my lack of ability to actually feel like I'm controlling anything. Like, you are not supposed to control your character, you're supposed to control his arms, which hold the pickaxe. I'm gonna call it pickaxe. Because, I don't know.
Oof, sorry about that.
But, yeah. I'm not feeling too energy or something like that. Actually, it's 2 a.m. Actually, 2:30 a.m. in Ukraine right now. 0 chat messages. I don't know if somebody's watching this. Okay. Like, yeah, I was saying that I'm supposed to be able to, like, control the pickaxe, but I don't feel like it. I feel like half of my efforts go to waste, half of my input is not registered, because I'm doing really subtle movements and they are either not taken into account, or if I try to make them larger and larger,
Keep on trying, don't let it get to
the
you.
efforts bigger and bigger, larger mouse movements, it becomes too big and I'm just doing like crap. And the common theme with these rage games is that at first you feel like you're pretty good at this game. At first you feel like at first you get kind of far into the game, you might accomplish quite a bit, but then you fail one time, and that time becomes the fatal flaw of yourself, because after that one time you just fail and fail and keep failing and keep falling down to your death, or in this case misery. Dear Lord, this is really awkward to control. Oh, it's good for your head. Your brain will be die.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Okay, I appreciate your speech. I appreciate the music, nice jazz music. But holy shit. You see, that is the problem with this game. It's not too hard. The controls are what make it hard. Really damn fucking hard.
Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad.
Because even when you clip onto an object, you can't be sure of it, because this fucking music is killing me. Because your pickaxe is just really damn slippery, and you really tend to slip off objects, certain objects like this rooftop, or here. You just can't stay on it. You just can't quite grab onto it. And it just happens by some kind of miracle or something. The miracle of physics, of momentum. That you get past it. Which I can't fucking do right now. Again, I'm not very angry, but a little bit frustrated because of the controls. Because how much they focus on. Although they don't feel bad on the level of unpolishedness, they feel polished, though they feel they're designed to be fucking awful. And that might a little bit piss me off. Piss me off just a tiny. Because when swinging this motherfucker around,
$10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't going to be treated
when it
this
comes to
way.
swinging this thing around like a
Going where
crazy ass
the weather
person,
suits my clothes.
it's okay. When it comes to subtle, precise movements,
I'm going
fuck that.
where the weather suits my
Fuck that down the
clothes,
road.
and I ain't going to be treated this way.
This music is free. It's killing me. Oh. For, I wanted to make a country music track. Maybe it'll be the next track in the mix. If I manage to get some banjo stuff and probably
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
Can you just fucking take this motherfucking pickaxe down, please, and drag it up your ugly ass? You see that? You see this fucking shit? You see this shit? Okay, this is really not the best way to go up there. Oh my god. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Fuck.
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Okay. Now this is frustrating. You see, when you stay up like this, it's really fucking difficult to drag yourself down. Like, you want to be precise, you want to be accurate with your movements, careful, but it calls for quick motion, quick mouse movement, which you are very afraid to do. And if your mouse movements are too subtle, it's just not gonna be registering it or something.
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignity.
Oh my god, look
A
at me.
still
go.
and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
Kind of satisfying when you go up like that, like really fast and crap. Okay, good. Bad. I have to move my mouse like a foot up to get the tool, pickaxe, hammer down like this. Okay, I want to just drag it up a little bit, just a notch. No. And I want to jump! Okay, that was too risky for me because it's 2:30 a.m. Oh boy. That's what I call nice. And you see that? That's what I was talking about. The slidiness of the controls is what I dislike about this game. The probability of you sliding down and just not being completely sure in if you're gonna slide down or if you're gonna cling on to that object. It's also what makes this game fucking horrible. I mean horrible in a way that it is frustrating. Very, very frustrating. I don't mean that this game is like badly made, badly designed. I mean in the way which makes this game fucking hard. Difficult. Okay, I really don't know how I'm gonna be able to get up there. You see, I'm trying to do subtle movements, but it keeps just fucking swinging this shit around. Because the controls are so fucking bad. And when you are unable to control your game, this is what truly makes you, well, at least me, very angry. And also when my computer isn't able to play the game very well. Oh dear God. Please just get yourself down this fucking rug. It's impossible to do. It would be easier to do this in real life. While actually trying to...
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
Do you think I remember what I did? Because I don't. I just can't swing it up there when I jump with that. It's just not fast enough. What the fuck? Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get past this part. Just kidding. Okay, one time it swings too fucking greatly. Next time it's
You
bullshit.
cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
This game, it's fucking something. It's fucking something. And that something is me. Which I don't like. I don't like being fucked. Sometimes I like for my mind to be fucked. This is not one of those times, because my mind is not being fucked. Myself is being fucked. Right? Not okay. The music choices are freaking great. Some nice music. I like it. Vintage, country. I'm pretty tired right now. I think I'm gonna turn it off yet. I'm pretty tired because, well, obviously it's the middle of the night. It just doesn't fucking move. It's too sleepy. I can't be sure if I'm going to cling onto the surface or not. When you... Oh my god. I've been saying this quite a few thousand times right now, but I'm gonna repeat myself once again. When you wanna make... When you wanna make subtle movements, you have to move your mouse like a fuck. Okay, this is gonna be a little fake like this. Oh my god. This is terrible. Oh. Okay, so, see, I'm trying to make a subtle carefully position myself on this way, and then you fucking swing it all the way over there. You're looking at me, you son of a bitch, stop this. So. So there is actually an option to use a trackball controller. I don't have a trackball controller. I have a regular controller, which is it's on my game. But I don't think I can control the game with my controller. I don't think I want to control the game with my controller, because although it has 2 analog sticks with 4 analog axes. Oh my god, it just went all the way over. And this particular segment is actually quite laggy because of the leaves. Oh, nice. And over here it gets less laggy. I didn't want to say it stops being laggy, because that's not something that I say about my computer, but certainly it gets a little bit better. I hope this stream is running okay. Oh my god, jumpy little motherfucker, what the fuck is your problem? Okay. I sometimes can't quite get myself to imagine that is a cauldron. I may just imagine it as some kind of a black rubbery sack, which just makes it even weirder. Nice. So this segment is fucked up. So I might be able to swing my way to victory. I might be just fast enough to do that. Oh, okay. Oh my god. It just keeps jumping and doing all crazy shit. All sorts of crazy shit. Come on, just knock the fucking rock. You stupid ass motherfucking piece of shit. Oh, it just skipped it. It just skipped the light. It just skipped the light and went all the way down. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. It keeps skipping the light. It doesn't hit it. And the next thing I know, I'm gonna be all the way in the fucking beginning. Which is not exactly something that I would like, especially in the middle of the night when I'm trying to test out this game. To make sure that I wanna play it or do otherwise. Good. So when you don't want it to jump like crazy, it jumps like crazy. When you want it to do a big leap, it doesn't. Oh my god, these controls are very fucked up. Just when you think you get the hang of them, oh boy, you don't. Get yourself over there, you stupid fucking piece of shit. Are you standing? Are you? You're gliding down, aren't you? I'm never gonna be able to get past that fucking segment. I just can't fucking jump. You see, I'm trying to do a fucking jump. I'm swinging my mouse like fucking crazy. It's not happening. Then I try to land and do a not so big of a jump. Try to move forward, but it just goes fucking bullshit. It goes ape shit. All kinds of shit. Dog diarrhea crap. Oh my god. That was fucking horrible. I don't want to repeat that.
For years
already,
now,
so let's
people have been
be
predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
B movie. Oh,
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Would you please stop fucking around? Okay. So I barely made it past the part with the mountain hole and the lanterns. I really don't want to return back, which I think will happen somewhere around, I don't know, probably in the stream. Although I don't know, I cannot gaze into the future. I cannot guess what will happen next. I mean, I've seen this game a little bit. And holy fuck, it was released in 2017. And I have been here thinking it was released this year, maybe 2018, but 2017, that was like 2 years ago. Soon it might be 3. I don't remember the exact date of release, but... Oh no. At least
Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry.
At least I keep grabbing onto stuff, which is keeping me from getting way too far away. Like that one moment there. Wish I would not have liked if it would have been too fatal for me. There was kind of a very risky moment that I got through. Okay, I'm never gonna be able to get that shit. Probably. Oh my god. Pericolo di caduta. What the hell that means? Vergroot mic voor nog habla Spanish. Ispansky. Ispansky, or whatever that language is. Grande bien. Come on. What the fuck are you doing there? Boy. Why is that thing something that I am unable to grab onto? Am I like supposed to...
To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
Okay. Poor guy. Why did he choose this way of living? Did he choose this way of living? I don't think he did. It just brings a whole new fucking meaning to this game. Please do not slide that slide. Am I supposed to get over them bounces? I don't think I am.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly
think I am.
content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Where did I go? I don't know where to go. I think there might be ground down there, but... Oh no.
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
Philosophical boy. I don't want to be discriminative towards anyone. I don't want to be vulgar, but I sure am tempted. Please. This can jump quite the way I want it to. The purpose of controls are to make your character do what you want him to do. This game fails to deliver that. But I do understand that it was made with that in mind. It was done on purpose. Dear Lord. No. No.
Sorrow is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.
I'm just kind of focused on the gameplay. Well, on just trying to do this, so I am not able to give any commentary, as if I would be able if I wasn't too focused, because my uneducated ass can't form much of English sentences and or content that is entertaining in any shape or form. Stop! Sluta ditt skitsnacken! Snälla. Snälla! Nej. Nej! Du jävligt. Gick! I hate slippery shit.
Happy as a goon on a day in June. Might be midnight, could be noon. Crazy as a loon, or will be soon. If my baby don't hurry home. Oh, doodle, I'm off my doodle, my baby's gone away. I'm running around and spinning. I don't know where to begin. Oh, doodle, I'm off my doodle, my baby just wouldn't stay.
You seen me do this fucking shit?
I might just like the road.
This
I've read the note
fucked
she left
ass
me
is
a
too
million times a day.
fucking
But
slippery.
if someone asked me what it said, I
What
couldn't say.
kind of fucking purpose does your tools, motherfucking bitch ass cock sucking pointy end have? Do you think? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why is your tool so god-forsakenly damn?
Oh, whoopsie-doodle, my baby's gone. I'm eating that soup with dessert, leaving out the
Unsharpened.
Oh, whoopsie-doodle, I'm
Just get the fuck over that fucking shit, you son of a dick.
I'm getting angry. I don't like it when I get angry.
I'm gonna lose my reason. I'm
But these
ready to
controls,
blow
they are
my
the fucking
shot.
worst.
Now if my baby's only teasing me, why don't you stop? Oh, whoopsie-doodle, I'm off my noodle, I'm gradually turning gray. I can't wait to wake anymore.
There
I just
are
need
clouds in the background that
But if my baby only hurry,
something
then
you
I
might
know
have
I
not known, but I have noticed that, and that's quite a good detail. Don't know if they are regenerated or procedural. That's nice. To just kind of look around a little bit. I've been sitting too far away from my microphone. Trying to sit away a little bit further from my PC's monitor. Oh my god.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest of these, it might have been John Greenleaf Whittier.
I fucking hate these controls. Game might have been not too hard, but the controls. The fucking controls. Holy fucking shit.
Oh no.
The worst fucking controls of all time. LJN games had better controls than this shit. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde had better controls than this shit.
If you try to please audiences, uncritically accepting their tastes, it can only mean that you have no respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky.
Vassi, what the fuck do you want? My cat's acting up a little bit. I'm just tired. I wanna go home. I wanna go sleep. I just fucking hate that roof, the part with the lanterns, and the slide. Okay, this roof is bullshit. It's japes. I think my door is closed, so my cat wants me to open it. That's what most likely is going on in my fucking room. Yeah, now I get it. Now I get all the frustration that people get when playing this god awful game. It's not god awful. It has visible effort put into it. So at least I respect that. And probably some philosophical meaning. Well, actually, the whole point of getting over your problems and stuff. Also, that RAM, it's bullshit. That RAM is bullshit. I just dragged the whole length of my fucking mouse wire. My mouse is wired for obvious reasons of it being more better in terms of not having any not needing any batteries and like not having any issues with the input being slow or the mouse randomly turning off. Although maybe when it breaks it will turn off eventually. But so far it's been quite a good mouse. I don't remember how it's called, but I stop doing fucking weird ass shit. I just can't grab another boulder. It's not a fucking boulder, it's fucking soap. Right, I'm opening my door so my cat doesn't get too frustrated. Oh my god. I just realized how much do I want to fucking sleep. I woke up in like 10 AM yesterday. So yeah, it's pretty reasonable for me to wanna sleep right now. Instead I'm doing this bullshit. Oh my god. I can jump. I cannot jump. Look at me try to jump. Look at me try to fucking jump. Let me get out there. Look at me try to fucking jump. Look at me swing my mouse at full speed. Oh, that actually worked. No joke fucking swung
Don't hate
my
the
mouse.
player, hate the game. Iced tea.
Like, I don't know, 1.5 feet away, and it fucking jumped like, I don't know, 5 feet into the air, 2, 3, 4. I'm not very much experienced with feet,
When to the sessions of
so
sweet silent thought, I summon up remembrance of things past. I sigh the lack of many a thing I sought, and with old woes new, wail my dear time's waste. William Shakespeare, Sonnet 30.
Quotes from many famous men, or not famous. So, yes, what was I trying to say? I was trying to say that here, see me swing my mouse like half a meter away, and see the guy jump like only 2 meter up meters. Let me see, moving my mouse like a few centimeters. Swinging that boy. Yes. I'm this suffering. I'm really suffering physically because my eyes hurt. My head kinda hurts. I'm really tired. And I am forcing myself into playing this. I do not need to play this. I can go to sleep just right now. But yet still I am. I mean, like, nobody's watching this except for Adrian, Pixist West, and probably a YouTuber, or I mean Ragey, and maybe a few other of my friends. Great Tomato might be watching this, but that's not likely because it's gonna be a very long stream and people will be like, oh, it's too long, fuck it. But maybe, since this might be a kind of a popular game, they might have a different opinion. They might have different thoughts. After all, who am I to... Was that not a fucking
Patience
tree?
is the foundation of eternal peace.
I thought the
Make
tree
anger
was
your enemy.
physical.
Harm comes to those who know only victory
Grab
and do not
onto
know
it.
defeat.
I'm
Find
swing-
fault
I'm-
with
I've
yourself
set the mouse
and not with others.
sensitivity to maximum.
It's in falling short of your
And
own
yet
goals
I still
that you'll
mod like
surpass
crazy.
those who exceed theirs. Tokugawa Ieyasu.
That's right. Oh, your mouse, you son of a dick. Surprised that I got it. Oh, okay. Too early to say that, because things are certainly not okay. They will never be okay. Would be nice if he would stay up there. Would be pretty cool. Hey, I would be like, hey, I did a trick shot, and everybody would be like, insert cricket noises. If I'm gonna be doing a highlight of this, I'm probably gonna make a hint out of that. I might be doing an edit out of this, but if I'm gonna be doing an edit, I might just do the edit of all of these streams if I'm gonna be, of course, up to making any more. Because this shit is insane. That's what I say when I drink tea. Fuck. I say that when I feel something in my tea. Something solid in it. Why do you do this? Why you do? Why you do? Why you do? Why you do? You dick-faced what? Stop being a fucking wonka and get off the fucking cliff. You motherfucking cunt. Hey, bitch. Guess what? You're a fucking cunt. You son of a piece of crap. Your mother drank my fluids. Oh my god. I am being too cancerous right now. I need to sluta min hjärtskit. Min skitsnacken jävla. Talk to me good. Inte. I am in a loss of words. This is fucking bullshit. Look at it. Bullshit in its purest form. Okay. Things I need to know about the tree. That is not a tree. That's a trap. And I won't be able to fucking get up to it anyway, so why am I even fucking thinking about it? Just get the fuck out of the... Redcon fucking dies. Oof. The noise reminds me of when you're fighting skeletons in Terraria. I'm crying. Probably because my eyes hurt. Because of being too fucking tired. He can't move his fucking hammer like this, like through his body. He has to rotate it. That's what I can't fucking learn. Nope, the thing actually kind of wiggles around. Stop doing these janky fucking movements. Greatcorn becomes a Karen while on stream. I wanna fucking die. My life is actually meaningless. If it was not for my friends and family, I would have been fucking dead. I'd have pretty much no real reason to live. I'm losing my faith in life. Would you look at that fucking...
She smiled in defeat, with unconquerable eyes.
I smiled in fucking bullshit. That is a language I know. That is a language you speak. Look at that fucking shit. Look at me. Fucking...
Your failure here is a metaphor. To learn for what, please resume climbing. Rob Dubbin.
You can't even probably hear me because I'm talking too silently, too far away from my microphone. I'm moving my whole fucking body in case this helps. Ah. Even the guy knows. You Jolly Wonka. Fucking cunt. Fuck is your problem? Can you tell it to me? What is your major malfunction? I'll be back. I need mental help, probably, or help. The fuck happened there? Did there happen a bug? I'm gonna review the footage. I'm gonna see for my come fly away. Come fly, let's fly with me. I am seriously out of words. I have nothing to speak about. I have nothing to comment. When I'm making videos, when I'm making live streams, when I'm recording videos, especially in English, I just forget everything I wanted to talk about. Like, I get a few ideas what I could talk about when I'm not talking about stuff, but when it actually comes to streaming or recording, I always forget. Like, maybe I could speak about why is me called Great Corn. Where did the name come from? What's my real name? What's my real identity? My name is Evgeny Ionenko. That's my real name. Evgeny is the long name of Zhenya in Russian. Ionenko is my last name. And we also have a special kind of name in our identities, which is the name of our father with a special ending. Like, my father's name is Konstantin. My father's name is like Konstantinovich. So I'm Evgeny Ionenko Konstantinovich. Why do I not use my real name anywhere when I'm in English? Because most of the stuff I use is in English, so I'm not really using much of stuff that it is in Russian, which is the language I speak mostly. And why do I not use it? Because there are like 9 million different spellings of my name. Evgeny could be spelled like Yevgeny, like it could be spelled like Eugen. And Zhenya could be spelled with a ZH, with a J, with a G probably. Some friends call me Jeka. We fucking proceed. I don't know how I got through here. I just went with it. I went full fucking blast. Oh my god. Okay, so I remember this part in which I had to fuck myself. Apparently. Let me look at the chat with non-existent messages. Yep, pretty non-existent. Looks non-existent to me. Everybody's asleep, because everybody who watches me is from Europe, probably. I do not really have much people that watch me from the United States. Actually, I don't think I really do have any people that watch me from the United States.
No.
I had somebody watch 4 seconds of my channel from Turkey. They probably opened the video, went like, what the fuck is this, and closed it right afterwards. Or maybe it was like a very short video from me, because I tend to make very short videos sometimes. Like for a meme or something. Okay, gotta carefully jank our way down there. Okay. Oh no.
Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep
Shut the fuck
and you
up,
weep
please.
alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own. Ella Weaver Wilcox.
I'm not like really too angry, I'm not like shaking or something. I'm not screaming. I'm just kind of pissed off, like not too much, maybe a little bit. I'm frustrated. Can you please stop relocating your tool? That would be very helpful of you. Thank you very much. Please only relocate it to the left. Do not do it to the right. Thank you very much, kind sir. That was very kind of you. Indeed. Nice. Oh, this is an area very familiar to me. How much have I been streaming for? An hour. Wow, damn, that's a lot. I'm gonna end it at an hour and 15 minutes. Now it's an hour and 6 seconds. 42. An hour, 6 minutes, 45 seconds. Can you please move? You son of a bitch. Can you please get towards your tool? Thank you. Oh no. Oh bother. Brother. Oh scheiße. It's the motherfucking Oh, my microphone almost fell down. Koronga.
Oh no.
I probably mispronounced that, but some might get the reference. I have played quite a lot of Tamagotchi Collection. Great game, predecessor to Tamagotchi Life. Was released on the DS's. Released probably only in Japan, but had a fan translation. What the fuck is that?
Better by far that you should forget and smile than you should remember and be sad. Christina Rossetti.
How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? I know that somehow, but what the fuck?
Something filled up my heart with nothing.
Can you
Someone told me not to cry.
shoot?
Now that I'm older, my heart's colder. I can see that it's a lie. The Arcade Fire.
Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. This has been an hour and 15 minutes.
I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. It ain't gonna be sweet
You ain't got no money, you ain't no good. Hit the road, Jack. Hit the road, come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
They feed me a
It
cornbread
didn't go
and
like that.
peas.
It had.
They
So
feed
pack
me
your
a
things and go.
cornbread and peas.
Wait. How was it?
They feed me a
I guess
cornbread
and
and
then
peas,
so.
Lord,
I'ma
Lord.
pack
It
my
ain't
things and
got me
go.
treated this way.
Hit the road,
I'm
Jack.
going
Hit the
where the
road, come
climate
back
suits
no
my
more,
clothes.
no more, no more, no more.
Climate suits my clothes.
My neighbors are probably confused hearing
Lord, Lord, Lord,
the
it
mornings
ain't got me treated
at
this
3
way.
a.m. 3:30 a.m. Get the fuck up there. I am drawing all of my mouses. Wire. Trevlik. Inte. Jag vill döda mig själv. För det. Skitsnack. No. Nej. Jävlar. Min rovhärdigare. Det är bra mycket. Med jag. Behöver. Kommer. Jag behöver hjälp. Hur kan jag sluta min diarré? Jag kan inte. För det är inte diarré. Det är skitsnack. Nej. Why the fuck am I suddenly trying to speak Swedish? I was trying to learn Swedish like 2 years ago. Then I stopped. Okay, let me try to find a theme to talk about for the time ends. Because I'm gonna get fucking crazy if I don't. Great one. When did this come? Where did this come from? If you were in the 80s, I wasn't, or the 90s probably. You might have known. You might have heard about the show Beavis and Butthead. Well, maybe you have heard about it otherwise, just like I did. Well, I did hear about it from my parents because my mom showed it to me. Yeah, my mom's badass. And it's a show about two
Hang in there. Don't let it get to you.
idiots.
But also, let it get you a little bit.
Like sometimes making fun of stuff,
I stand amid the roar
sometimes
of a
getting out into
surf-tormented
public and
shore,
acting
and I
like
hold within my
idiots.
hand grains of the golden sand. How few.
The main
Yet
characters
how they
are
creep
obviously
through my
Beavis
fingers
and
to the
Butthead.
deep, while I weep.
I
while I
actually
weep.
don't remember
Oh
even what
God,
the show was
can I
about.
not grasp them with a tighter
But basically, shut the fuck up.
Can I not save one from the pitiless wave? Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream? Edgar Allan Poe.
Okay, so What I'm saying is
Can
that
I see another's woe and
shut
not be
the
in sorrow
fuck
too? Can I see
up!
another's grief and not
Shut the
seek for
fuck
kind relief? William
up!
Blake.
'Cause your bullshit is steaming up into my nose. And the one main character, Beavis, had a special ability that when he drank a bit of coffee, or maybe too much coffee, I don't remember, he would go like this, start saying that he's a great Cornolo. He needs TP for his bunghole. And well, that's basically where it came from. Great Cornolio. First my channel was actually named Great Cornolio, then I renamed it to Great Corn for the sake of originality. Which wasn't too original, but well,
In the end,
at least it
we
was...
only regret the chances we didn't take. Lewis Carroll.
Is this game made in Unity or something? Yeah, I keep getting... Nope. Reminds me of Strifes. Nope. Actually, more than the Engineers. Nope. This is how old school my fucking ass is. Recently there was, like, not recently, but not too long ago, there was a Black Friday sale on Steam, and they sold a bunch of old games like Duke Nukem 3D, Heretic, Hexen, Quake for pretty low prices. And that was a way to get my money wasted. I bought all the Quakes except Quake 4 and Quake Champions. I bought all the Hexens, Heretics, and Heretic 1 too. Hexen. Oh my god. Beyond Heretic, Shadow, the Dark Serpent, Riders, and something else. So, I have bought Duke Nukem 3D, 20th Anniversary Edition or something like that. I have played a lot of Quake 3, and it's my favorite deathmatch game. I love it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. This has been Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. I have been Greatcorn. Thank you very much for watching this. Thank you for either being on stream or just watching this as a video. So have a nice day, good luck, and goodbye.